people hear me all right? I'm going to just try and put you on my TV, because then I can read the comments. Let's see. Right, I've got my live on. Yay, you can hear me and everything. So if you've got any questions or anything, I can see you've got some people watching already, which is really great. Can somebody just put like a hello or something like that in the chat, just so that I can see that the chat is working? I'll wait a second. Oh, you can see my little thing. Hopefully you can't see it as bad now. I always get stressed doing lives. It's why I don't do them very often, because stuff always goes wrong, or there's always drama. Okay, I think I've put the live chat on my TV. I just like the live chat on because then I can obviously talk to everybody, because if I'm just chatting about nothing, it gets a little bit boring. And the reason I like doing lives is because I like talking to you and making sure that you're all right and everything. Right, Alison's put good morning, friends. Can I see it on the TV? Yes, we have success. This is amazing. So just checking, Alison, you're there. So can you hear me and everything? And is everything? Oh, Melanie's there. Okay, this is great. Everyone's here. Okay, this is amazing. Hi, Elizabeth. Yay. Okay, so everyone's saying good morning. It's actually nearly, well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. It's really warm. I know that Elizabeth's laughing at me because it's not warm to you lot. But it is to me. It is a warm day. So I'll just kind of tell you what the plan is for today and what we're doing and everything. So basically we're going to be looking through this. This is basically what I picked up at a charity shop a couple of weeks ago. It's basically one of them Fleur books, so you know, by the Fleur magazine, and it's really great. I got it from a charity shop, and it is really, really good for pictures and images and things. Now, obviously, I bought this second hand, so it was only $1.99, and because of that, there's a lot of stuff missing. All right, so there's like, you can see here, somebody's gone and ripped it out. Someone's gone and took the stickers. Someone's gone and took all of the papers and stuff. There was only like one set of stickers left here. Which is absolutely fine, because what I'm going to do with it is going to get destroyed today, guys. It's going to get absolutely destroyed. We're going to cut it all up. We're going to take as much stuff out as possible. So all of this stuff is going to get taken out. So what I'm probably going to do is rip through it first, see what we've got, and then maybe start snipping some of the bits out. Another thing that I've got, in case we have time, is I've got this folder of stuff. Now, I actually forgot that I had this. I actually got this. No, I made this before Christmas. And what we've got in here is, I used to go on like big rampages of just like ripping up magazines like a madwoman. And then I just couldn't be bothered to fussy cut all the stuff out. So what I've got in here is all things that I have deemed to be, you know, worth keeping. I was looking through some of it last night and I was like, why the hell have I kept some of this shit? But we're going to have a look through here later and just see kind of what we've got. And also you can see like what we think I might have kept stuff for. I don't know. Also, the screen for me is looking really pixelated. Can you just put in the chat if it's looking pixelated for you? And I've also got a lot of messages on chat. So we're going to have a read through and see who's here and what's happening and all that kind of thing. Let me have a look. Oh, hi, Christy. Oh, hi, everyone. Someone pissed off Mother Nature. Oh, my God. Are you having, like, storms and stuff? The screen looks fine to me. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks, Cozy Novels. That's cute. Oh, don't worry about being late. It's absolutely fine. Do not worry. So many North Carolina people. Okay, this is fabulous. Caroline said it's as smooth as a baby's bottom, so I'm going to take it that it's absolutely fine. That's amazing. So, yay, we've got like 19 people watching, which is really cool. Before, I've had like 10 people watch. So, if I miss your message, then I am sorry. I just go crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, go crazy. It's fine. Talking and stuff. But if I miss your messages, I am sorry. I'm looking at it on my TV. And yeah, last time I only had about 10 people watching and I couldn't keep up with that because we're all so talkative. I get a little bit overwhelmed, you know. So, yeah, let's have a look then. I'm going to just have a sip of my lemonade. Oh, that's better. Hello, Kimberly. Raining in Florida? What, Elizabeth? I thought it'd be boiling. I thought it'd be in your pool, chilling with your beautiful swimming pool. Boo. Right, let's have a look then. So, if you're new, I've just gone through everything that we're doing today, but we're looking through this flow book. It's got stuff missing in it, so I'm going to rip the whole thing out, okay? This is going to be really good background. Do you know what, Will? I have told you that I can't talk to you. I am live. Will's ringing me. Go away. Oh, my God. Oh, that's fine, Alison. Don't worry. I know, Will. What on earth? He's at work today. He's actually in the office. He's just, he's just texted me, OMG, you're live, soz. Yeah, fool. I've just told you that I'm live, you idiot. It's fine. Lincoln County. Is that, Christina, is that in America or is that Lincoln as in Lincolnshire in the UK? Oh, Will, go away. What are you watching for? I told you not to watch. So, W. Swain 999 is definitely the boyfriend. I've done this whilst you're at work, so you don't watch. Oh, for God's sake. Do you know what? This is me right now. Will, there might be men watching. You don't know. It's not all girls. This looks like it was part of some publicity stunt, but I absolutely promise it wasn't. Go. Do you know what? This is so annoying. I definitely should not have put. I should not have put. Oh, Christina, that's so cute. I can't believe you just talked directly to me. You feel like a movie star to me. No, I'm not that. We're going to end up just ripping this book to pieces, by the way. Just going to put that out there right now. Crafting queens. Will, stop charming. Go back to where? Oh, definitely Christy, 100%. Will is a charmer, isn't he? He's Yorkshire. Do you know, this is really annoying. I'm genuinely going to be just ripping this book to shreds. And the dancer. Right, okay, Alison. What she's referring to there is there was a time when we were on a video chat. So me, Alison, Lynn from Love Lynn's Life, and Elizabeth. We were all on a group chat together, and it was when lockdown was like really bad here. And so it must have been like last year. And he basically was doing, Will was doing like a virtual pub crawl. So he basically was drinking, doing rounds and stuff with all of his friends via webcam on Zoom. And then he came in a little bit piddled, let's say, and decided to dance for us all on webcam. It was a beautiful, beautiful time. So thank you for reminding me of that, Alison. Wow, a page I'm not actually going to do anything with. It's amazing. Afternoon from Denmark. Wow. It was fun. It was. I really want to join in on your video chats because they sound like fun. Oh, do you know what? Me, Alison, and Lynn, we do have a great time. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's fun. It's a really, really fun time. Unfortunately, Alison's computer was being a bit of a knob the last time we tried to do it. But it is genuinely one of the best things. It's so nice. How am I going to choose between what I want? This is really annoying. I'm so happy that people are here, by the way. We've got like 25 people watching. I was worried that nobody was going to be here and it was just going to be me on my own, like, hey guys. Oh, I'm absolutely destroying this. Give me a sec. I'm just going to try and break the spine. This book is not... Ugh. Hi, Millie. I don't know what happened there. I think we just went off for a second. I'm going to check you can hear me. I don't know what happened there. There we go. For some reason, my phone decided to slip and turn it off. Yay, Lynn's here. Right, let's carry on with this. I'm hoping that now I've broken the spine, I don't know, we might have some more success. Who knows? Yeah, basically what happened just then was my phone decided to click the power off. An X-Actor. Oh, I do have one of them, but I have no idea where it is. Might be able to do it with these scissors. Look how sharp these are, right? These are from Poundland, and they were in the kids section, and they are lethal, man. They're so, like, ugh. I just couldn't believe that they were in the kids section. Is that gonna work? Oh. Oh, yes, Elizabeth. You're onto something there. Well done. They are so cute. Look at them little shoes. Yes, Elizabeth, you are a babe. I am going to honestly just cut out everything from this book. Oh. That's a little bit too deep for me, I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit of a deep poem. Oh. But I will use this I'll use those 2 words. Oh, thanks, Christina. This is cute. This is perforated edge. So you should just be able to pull it. Hey! Look how good that was. Clean. Beautiful. And this is really thick as well. Nice. I'm so pleased people are watching. I know this sounds really stupid, but like I get really anxious before doing lives. It's one of the reasons why I don't do them very often. There are a lot of setting up, and there are a lot of stress because you're thinking, oh my god, is anyone going to watch? What's going to be the point if no one's watching? But literally everyone's here. Yay! And 3 main gals are here. Other people are all here. This is great news. That's cute, isn't it? But you don't expect to see that in here. It's real sweet. Right. I am so warm. I'm struggling. Not good with heat. Oh, thanks, Paulina. That's cute. To be honest, I could really do to read a lot of this stuff because it's all about like wellness and stuff like that. But I might buy a brand new one for that. What's the temperature? Oh God, you're gonna laugh at me. You're gonna laugh. We don't do Fahrenheit. We don't do. What don't we do? I don't know, to be honest. What's the one that Americans use? Fahrenheit. Do you use Fahrenheit? I feel like you do. Your 0 isn't freezing. Our 0 is freezing. So it is. It's 22 degrees here, which is in Celsius. So I don't know what that converts to, but you're all laughing at me going, that's not warm. Well, let me tell you something, right? When you live in a country that has 4 days of warm weather, it is warm. And we don't have aircon anywhere in the UK. Oh, my phone apparently is overheating and it's going to close in 20 seconds. I don't want it to do that. If we go off in 20 seconds. Oh, that's me. I think I'm back on. I think. 20 seconds. Oh, that's me. Are we back? Right, I've got a packet of frozen chips to put on my phone if it gets hot. I'm genuinely thinking of leaving it stuck on the top because Elizabeth's trick of putting it in the freezer did work. So I don't know if it actually did work or not, but it seemed to work for me. So I'm just going to put this on there for now. And we're going to use one hand for a minute whilst we get the phone to cool down a little bit with the chips. Oh my God. What a jerk. And also just checking that you can actually see the screen and everything. I'm going to check as well. Right, okay. Can everybody hear? Can everyone see? Is it not blurry for anyone? This is why I don't do lives, guys. It really stresses me out. Stuff always goes wrong. There's always issues. I don't want that to happen. But yeah. We'll go with it then whilst we're on. Oh my God. If we go off again, just stay by and I'll put the phone in the freezer for a little bit, and then I'll be back. But I really did want to be on here till about 4:30. Picture is fuzzy. Yeah, I thought that would be the case, to be honest. Can I? Oh, I don't know. Let's just wait and see if it goes any nicer. I don't know if you refresh your page, that might also help. But basically, I'm just getting a little bit pissed off with my phone. I do actually need to take my phone into the Samsung shop because there's a lot of issues with it, to be completely honest. It keeps doing this overheating thing. It keeps doing this overheating thing. It keeps doing this thing where it says the SIM card's not in it when it is. It keeps like not connecting properly. There's a lot of problems with it. So I do definitely need to take it in. But I can only go when Will's there because I can only go when Will is with me because it's on his contract. So it is a little bit annoying. Oh, hello. Oh. Is the picture any better for anyone? After you've refreshed the page? I'm actually going to refresh mine. It still looks blurry to me on mine. This is so annoying. Why is it not working for me? Let me know if it is watchable. If it's not watchable, guys, we may have to call it a day if my phone is not wanting to cooperate. Oh, it's gone all right now. Fabulous. Yeah, it's gone better on mine as well. Hi, Deirdre. How are you? We're just going to cool my phone down with some frozen chips because it keeps overheating. And we are not having overheating today. Oh, okay. Why has my phone done that? Oh, no. This is such a disaster, guys. Why is it doing this? Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, there we are. Oh no, I hope you're laughing as much as me, because I am. I am honestly howling. It turns out that I just zoomed in. We're just gonna cool it down with the chips. Why is it always so dramatic? Seems to be working though. Let's see how long we go. You know, if it does that thing again, we might have to call it a day. And this might be the push I need to actually go and get my phone checked out. You know. If it's not even going to let me do this, that's a little bit annoying. So we will see. Hopefully we can be on for a little bit longer. Oh, whatever. It's no biggie. I was getting upset, but there's no point getting upset about it. It is what it is. Thanks, Deirdre. It's not actually a magazine. It is this book. It's called A Book That Takes Its Time. It is by Flow magazine, though. And I got it from a charity shop for £2. So there was quite a lot of stuff missing from it. So I'm literally just going to absolutely rip it to shreds. Elizabeth, I don't know if you heard me, but the hack of putting it in the freezer actually worked. So I've got some frozen chips to keep putting on it to stop it from heating up. So I might just take it out a second and just cool it off. Oh, do you like my candle? It's nice, that, isn't it? How did you know about the trick? This is because you must be from Florida, so you're used to have to cool things down. Elizabeth says brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, if you've only just joined, guys, I had a bit of an issue where my phone decided to overheat, and it actually took me out of YouTube, and it wouldn't let me go back on. So if that happens again, we may have to quit for today. But I'm just gonna put the frozen chips on it occasionally. Might have to switch to peas soon when these start to defrost. It used to happen to you all the time. Oh, amazing. It's not just me. That's fine. Maybe it's not my phone. Maybe it's just my phone being weird. Do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to do? Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to go and get the fan. And I'm going to go and shut the blinds. Because clearly my phone is like my body and is not made for warm weather. Okay? I'm not made for it. And neither is my phone. So we're going to open up then. Give me a second. I'm going to go get the fan from the bedroom. Oh, God. Right, I've got it. Oh. However, we may have to turn the handle off because that might cause issues. Right. The fan is on. Oh, amazing. Right, I think we might have sorted this, guys. I'm just catching up on the chat. I love those paper books, they're so nice, the ones that I have as stickers cut out. Yeah, this Monica is meant to have all those things, but because I got it second hand, they were already all taken, sadly. I've put my fan on now. Can everybody still hear me, or is there like loads of wind? I'm hoping that everyone can hear me still. I've moved it a little bit backwards. Oh no! Can everyone hear now? Sounds like I'm sailing. Can people hear me now? Better. Right, okay. So I've put the fan in the middle of the room. We've got the frozen chips. We've closed the blinds. If the phone dies, I don't know what else I can do, to be honest, guys. We may have to give it a... We may have to stop if it carries on being such a nightmare. I'm just going to cover you up for a second. We're just going to cool the baby down. We're going to cool the baby down. Is this what you were expecting to see? A load of Morrison's own chips over the camera? I'm not sure. But it is cooling the phone down. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that idea. I'm definitely going to start putting my phone in the freezer more often because I think it definitely worked. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. I just like having a chat and checking in with everyone and checking that everyone's enjoying it and watching and having a fun time. I could hear you better if this damn car alarm would stop going off. Oh, that's annoying. Just don't forget it in there. Duh, I was panicking. It was only in there for about 2 seconds. I was like, oh no, it's going to die. Come out frozen. Ooh, I'm just getting rid of this because it makes it a little bit harder to, what's the word? Pull the book to pieces. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I left my phone in the car and it got too cold and shut off. Yeah, I mean, that's what mine did, but got too hot. I've never known it do this. so much. It's really annoying. Right, I think it's actually cooled down quite a bit in here, so we might be alright. Am I back? This is just such a nightmare, guys. Can't even explain. That looks hideous to me. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really like soup very much. It just looks horrible. Oh, no. Poached egg in a soup? Blech. This is just not okay. The colour just looks revolting. I'm literally keeping it for the watermelons. That's cute, though. Oh, which one should I pick? That probably her. I don't really do yoga, so I won't really have a use for her at the back, but I'll be used to this little person. Cut them up, they're cute, and have the little snail mail thing. Yeah, the watermelons are real cute. Look at that. It's a full page of watermelons as well. Lists clear the mind. They sure do. I'm a big fan of lists. I write lists for everything. I think we're on to a winner, you know, with the cooling down of the chips occasionally. I think this is the way forward. These are nice, but I don't know. Oh my god, yes. Look at all these little cute images and stuff. People always ask me, like, where do you get all your cute stuff from? I'm like, mate, I just go to charity shops and just buy a load of random crap and rip it up and hope it looks alright, to be honest. This was definitely worth £2 though. I'm just checking in. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? Can everyone... Do you ever feel overwhelmed with all the stuff you have collected for your journals? I get that way sometimes. Yes. So what I do is, I don't know if you've watched my newest video about all my supplies. I actually have my craft trolley, which I organise every now and again, so that I can kind of rotate the things I have. And then it's like smaller amounts. So I rotate all the magazine clippings I have. I rotate all of the... I rotate all of the... Oh my god, what am I saying? All the ephemera pieces I have, all the magazine pieces I have, all of the stickers that I have. And they all are in bigger boxes and stuff. But then on the craft trolley, they're things that I will go to the most. Or if I know that I'm going out to a festival or something, then I'll put festival related images in there. Or if I'm going out for Italian, I'll put pasta pictures in there. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. So yeah, I do. But I kind of rotate things around, so it doesn't really get like that anymore, because it got to a point where I didn't want to journal because I had too much stuff. And if I'm being completely honest, I am one of those people that needs to buy new things to journal. I don't enjoy using up my stuff in terms of, like, I'm not going to buy anything, I'm just going to use up what I have. Like, yeah, I will do that, and I do like doing it, and I do what Elizabeth calls shopping in your room, where you go and you take things, you basically look at all the stuff that you've got, and you try and work out kind of, oh, I've got this, I didn't know I had that, and I will do that, but there's nothing I love more than going and picking up some new washi tapes, or some new stickers, or going to charity shops like this and buying new books for ephemera and ripping them out and all that kind of stuff. Like, I just count it as it's my hobby, and people spend money on doing things like fishing and going fishing. You know, they buy loads of supplies to go fishing. You buy loads of supplies if you do a sport. You buy loads of supplies if you like running or go to the gym. So this is my hobby, and I will spend money on it if I want to spend money on it. Because I've been using up stuff I already have. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'd love to be like that, but I like adding to the stuff that I have. And the other thing is that people often say to me like, oh, well, don't you ever feel like, don't you ever, what was I saying? Don't you ever like get overwhelmed by all the stuff that you have and you're scared to use stickers? Like people get this thing where they're scared to use stuff. Like I've been hoarding these stickers for ages. I won't use these stickers. I won't use this ephemera. I won't use this. I use whatever I want, whenever I want, because I know that I've got so much stuff that I can't really run out. Sometimes I feel guilty for buying new stationery. No, do not feel guilty, all right? This is one of my biggest things. Like, people already have a lot of clothes, then they get worried about that because they've already got a lot of clothes. People get worried because they've already got a lot of stationery. Like, if you work and you work for that money, like, why not treat yourself? Like, seriously, why not treat yourself? I don't understand that mentality. There's no point in feeling guilty about something when you've worked for it. And if buying stationery is your way of feeling good, you're not doing drugs, you're not drinking, loads of booze and all that kind of thing. You're not doing anything wrong. You're spending your money on a hobby. There's nothing wrong with that. That is my opinion. But I'm very, very not very money orientated at all. It's really bad, to be honest. Phone's overheating. Oh no. Oh no. I can feel it's got really hot. Let's see if it will cool down in the time. We may get off again, guys. We may get off again. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the best I can. But we will. Right, are we back again, guys? Are we back again? This is such a nightmare. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to... Oh, hi, Jean! If you don't know Jean's channel, go and watch Jean's channel. I find her very, very relaxing. It's really cute. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to finish this book up and then I'm actually going to go because my phone just isn't liking me today. I don't know why it hates me so much. I'm going to guess it's because it's hot and my phone cannot deal with hot temperatures. It just can't do it. So I'm afraid we're going to have to cut it a little bit shorter than I wanted it to be. But that's just what you get when, your phone's being a knob. And my phone is being a knob. So it is what it is. However, as I'm sat up here, I might film a video of me chopping up these bits and pieces. Now, I've put the fan towards me. It's far away, but can people hear the fan? Does it sound like I'm sailing again to Alison, or does it sound all right? Please let me know in the chat. My phone is feeling not too hot. It's feeling okay. It's not bad. I can still hear you. Yay! Right, we're gonna roll with that. Good day on the water. I'll take the fan if it means you stay on. Well, I'm gonna try and just hope that the fan does cool the phone down. And if this ginormous candle is maybe giving it heat, let's turn him off. Let's blow him out, I should say. It smells amazing. It is papaya and mango. A little bit. This might be the first and last live of 2021, guys. Or it could be the last of summer. The first and last of summer, because my phone does not like me at all. I've never been sailing in my life. I've been on boats before, but I've never been sailing. It's okay. Amazing, yay! So we've got a lot of new people watching since I went off again, so I'm just going to tell everyone now. I'm going to get to the end of this book. We're going to show you the pictures that I've got, if it lets me get that far. And then we're going to call it a day, because quite frankly, my phone does not want to work today. It's warm and it keeps overheating and kicking me out. So we're going to finish this book off, have a chat, and then I might film the video whilst we're all set up of me just going through these pictures or through the magazine ones. What would people prefer? You can choose. Would you prefer the video to be going through these, which you might have like already seen really, or would you prefer me going through the magazine folder and picking things out and all that kind of stuff? Let me know in the chat what you would prefer. Sailing is amazing. I miss being on the water and really when the sun's going down. Yeah, that sounds really nice. I mean, I've just never lived anywhere where sailing is a thing. You don't sail in the North Sea. It's pretty grim. I'm not gonna lie. It's horrible, brown, sludgy water. I'm also from Hull, which if you're from the UK, you might know is home to the Humber and the Humber Bridge. Again, you would not want to sail on the Humber. Some people do, but it's really grim. It's full of mud flats. It's horrible, and they actually have to have special pilots that actually drive the boats down. They're called Humber pilots, and they're special sailors that actually drive the boats, like the big ferries and the container ferries and things like that, the way down, because there's too many mud flats. People are voting for the magazine folder. That is fine. We will go for the magazine folder. Phone is feeling okay. We're just gonna give it its bit of love, you know, with the old chips. All you Americans are like, why have you got frozen potato chips? Well, remember, guys, when we say chips, we mean fries. You can't see, but they're like thick fries. Steak cut. This is cool, but I don't know when I would ever use this. Maybe to talk about Will going running. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my sister's messaging me. She's just got a brand new job. It's quite funny. She's got a brand new job. It's like her first ever proper job. And she is working at KFC. And she's a vegan, which just, I mean, you can't make this up, can you? A vegan working at KFC. And yeah, she's having to do all of her training videos and things like that today. And she's just making me laugh because they've like sent her videos on like just really simple stuff like washing your hands and what you should put your hair up like and all that kind of thing. Oh yeah, my case is already off. Alison, the case is already off. It doesn't fit in my stand if I don't have the case off. Yes, see, Monica, I know you Americans, you all think about your potato chips. We call them crisps, because they are crisp. Haha. What phone is it? It's a Samsung, something FE. I don't know the full name. This is amazing. It's like 70s love. I was listening to like loads of old bangers earlier. Not like 70s, but I was listening to some Madonna, and I was also listening to the Dreamboats and Petticoats album. If anyone's listened to those, that franchise of albums, they're all like 1950s stuff, like what's it called? Yeah, like 50s songs. So like Buddy Holly and stuff like that. I was having a great time. That's what I cleaned my bedroom to. I drove by the Colonel in Louisville ones. As in the actual Colonel from KFC. Should have thanked him for giving my sister a job. I'm just trying to imagine her making that gravy. Like, it's all made with like the chicken bones and the chicken juice. I'm like, that will have been so funny because you're a vegan and I think you may struggle a little bit. Hi Angie. I watched the film Cry Baby the other week and that had a lot of 50 songs in it. I never heard of that. What is that about? Is it about an actual cry baby? It is, but she needed a job. So she's a student, she's doing illustration at university, but she needed a job over summer and KFC was the one that got back to her and gave her the job. To be fair, I'll go visit her. I freaking love a KFC. However, one of the best KFCs I've ever had was actually in Hungary, in Budapest. Where are you, Christina? Are you in the UK? Are you in America? Because the gravy is definitely made from all the chicken juice in the UK. It's really gross. They mix it up and yeah, it's grim. Yeah, in America. So like our gravy is not what you're thinking of. If you're thinking of like the white gravy, we do not have white gravy. I've never seen white gravy in my life. The gravy that we have is brown and you have it on a roast dinner. And it's a little bit weird, to be honest, having it with fried chicken, but it's great. And it's made with all like the chicken like bones and remnants of everything. Wait, you've been to Budapest? Yeah, I've been to Budapest twice. Yes. We go for Sziget, which is one of the biggest festivals in Europe. It is a 9-day music festival. And yeah, it's pretty insane. It's in the middle of an island in Budapest. And it's really, really cool. Yeah, we don't have pot pie. I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing it's like a pie. We have like at KFC, it's very basic. We've got fried chicken. They do like burgers and stuff, and they also do like these little rice boxes. So you get like spicy rice and what's the word? Oh my god, what is it? Spicy rice and like chicken and stuff. Also, Elizabeth, were you just taking a piss out of me about the Bangladesh thing? Bangladesh and Budapest are not the same, okay? Bangladesh is a Asian country and Budapest is a European country. Do you have fried chicken livers there? Absolutely not. That would not take off. Oh, thanks, Fiona. I'm really hoping my phone isn't going to overheat again. I'm just like feeling it every now and again. Right, we're just gonna cool him off for a minute. Put your ice pack on. I'm gonna read them. Well, they both start with B. Well, yes, I understand that, but I don't know. I feel like Bangladesh and Budapest are both very, very different places. Yeah, they're very, very different. They did not have KFC in Bangladesh. However, I did have an Indian McDonald's and it made me really, really ill. We stopped at New Delhi on the way and I had a chicken mariage burger or something, and that was... Oh, yeah. I don't know if it made me poorly because I wasn't used to it or because I was having such an anxiety attack about going. Maybe that's why, but I didn't enjoy the McDonald's very much. But no, Budapest is the city that I would like to live in. I have looked at flats there. I would learn Hungarian to live there. It's so cheap. It's very, very beautiful place. And yeah, we go to a big music festival there every year, which unfortunately is not happening this year due to COVID. Boo-hoo. See, this says open the envelope to discover 5 sheets of poetry pictures. Well, that did not come with the book, so I can't look at that. Hi, Kay, how are you? So we've been on like an hour. Have you been to Malta? Yes, I have. Well, I haven't actually ever been to mainland Malta. We went to Gozo, which is a little island off Malta. We flew to Malta and then we got the ferry to Gozo and we stayed there for 2 weeks. And it was very, very beautiful, and I got to see the Azura window, which is on Game of Thrones, and it was basically like a rock formation, which is like an arch shape. And unfortunately, it is collapsed now. It like collapsed into the sea, so you can't actually see it anymore, which is super sad. But I have a picture outside of it. I don't travel much, unfortunately. I haven't been abroad since I was 17. Oh, that's sad. I love travelling. I love going places. I love seeing new places and doing stuff. If it was up to me, I don't think I'd ever buy a house or anything like that. I think I actually would just travel for the rest of my life. If you can afford to do that. Just going to cut them words out like those. Honestly, Jane, anything with like clocks and stuff, conversion, anything like that, I have to go on Google and just do it like that. I like all these little quotes. I felt pregnant at 17, so just UK holidays with the kids. Well, fair dues. That is fair dues. I'm a very selfish person, and I don't have any kids, and I don't plan on having any anytime soon, because I like going away and doing stuff. But you can have some amazing holidays in the UK. You really can. There's some beautiful places. We're going to Liverpool in a couple of weeks. I am very excited. Why am I missing out on these? These are beautiful. Have you ever been to America? No, I haven't. I've done a lot of Europe. I've done a lot of Europe. And I've done, obviously I lived in Bangladesh for 4 months. Yes, Elizabeth, I went to Bangladesh. And yeah, I've not ever done America. I would love to go to lots of places in America. There's a lot of places that I would like to go to, but the flights are just ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive. And me and my boyfriend actually don't drive. So every time we've gone around Europe, we've done it on trains. So I'd like to be able to learn to drive before we go to America, because you don't have a good train system, I understand. So you would have to drive a lot of places, and yeah, or obviously fly, but then you've got to pay for the flights and stuff. So yeah, that is the plan. There's a lot of places that I would like to I'd like to go to America. Number 1 is New York, which is very likely to happen because Will's best friend actually lives in New York. He has a job doing like music production and stuff near Times Square. So I would like to go there, and I'd also like to go to New Orleans, San Francisco. I would like to do Route 66, although I've been told by some people that it is a little bit of a disappointment because it is literally just all grass. But I would like to do it. But Disney World and stuff like that, Orlando, all that kind of thing, that does not really interest me. Yeah, I think if I had kids, maybe, but I'm just not that big on Disney. I'm sorry. I know that I'm going to get hate for that, but I'm just not that mad about it. I'm saving to go to America for my 40th birthday, which is in 6 years' time. Need a lot of spending money. Yes! I've been to New Orleans and hated it. Alright, okay. There we go. The dream's over. I won't go to New Orleans then. I don't know. I always think it looks really quirky and bohemian and fun. That hair, I love Disney. I'm not opposed to Disney. I'm not like, oh my god, Disney sucks. But I just feel there's other things that I like more. And I also don't really like the whole franchise. I've got friends that work at Disneyland because I did drama at university, and a lot of my friends actually went on to be cast members and all that kind of stuff. So like, I don't know. I don't really like the way it is, and I don't really want to fund that. Sorry, I know that people love Disney. Yeah, I'm just not that mad about it. We got some of my favourite creators here. We've got Ages Divide Life, Liz. How is everyone? Oh, that's cute. You would love Epcot. Do you know what? Yeah, I think I would love Epcot, Elizabeth. I have seen Epcot before. Epcot looks amazing. Yeah, I think I would like that. I like Universal better. Yeah, I'm not opposed to going. I'm not like I'd never go in my life, but I just feel like there's other places to explore other than a theme park. I don't know if that's me being a bit of a snob or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look through these, and we're going to see how far we go before my phone decides that it's too hot again. Let's just have another cooling down session. I'm going to get some peas this time because the chips are getting a little bit warm. This isn't what I expected. Right. Right, so we're just gonna pop my phone onto here, and I'm just gonna rub him on here for a little bit to cool down, and I'm gonna catch up on the chat. I'm going to New York next week for my birthday. I'd like to go to Seattle. I don't know much about Seattle, actually. I actually don't have any. I don't know what that is like. I'd love to go to Canada. Canada really does interest me. I'm going to New York next week for my birthday. Oh my god, lucky you. I'm so jealous. Right, have you cooled down a little bit? I bet people did not expect to be looking at a bag of British frozen peas right now. But needs must. Do you know what I mean? I want to still talk to you and stuff, so we're just going to have to deal with this. Right, we're going to just rub it in. Right. Let's click him back in. Right, we're going to pop our peas over here, so we've got them ready for more cooling down if it needs it. It sucks. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I've barely met anyone that does journaling. Oh, mate, same. Hardly anyone does here. I've got my mother-in-law into it, but apart from that, nobody. Any tips for getting back into journaling? Take it at your own pace. That is my biggest piece of advice I can possibly give. If you don't feel like journaling, you don't feel like journaling. You know what I mean? Like, the journal police are not going to come. I've said it on other videos. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're behind, you're behind. I'm well behind. There's pages I haven't done in, like, January and stuff, and, like, they haven't been done. Like, I've got notes on the day. They'll get done when they get done. My best advice for getting back into journaling is get a notebook and just write in every single day before you go to bed what you've done that day. And then when you feel like journaling, you can go and do it. I mean, it depends what type of journaling you do. If you do the journaling where it is more, what's the word? Like, you do it to get stuff off your chest, you do it as kind of like a therapy kind of thing, then that way, yeah, all right, you might want to do it every single day, just get a notebook, write out. If you do it like I do it, where it is literally just purely more like a, what's the word? More like a kind of scrapbook, creative journal kind of thing, and there's not really any kind of emotion that goes into it, then you do it when you want to do it. There's no rules, yeah? There is no rules. New Hampshire is like living where everyone vacations. Oh, that's cool. I go days without journaling, and then the feeling will hit me and I'll catch bunch. Yeah, that's like me. I did 12 pages the other day. Let me go and get you my current journal. I'll show you my setup at the minute. So this is my setup at the minute. Oh, right, so this is my current journal. It's nearly full. It's a thick one. And then this is my diary that I've got. And what I do is I literally just write in here a few lines every single day. I mean, sometimes I've done it so I don't need to do it. And I'll just scribble it out when I've finished. So like this, May the 8th, that is not done yet. So if we go to this, look, it's actually finished. But then you've got a load of pages in between that are not done. So like, let's go to the 8th. Ta-da! That's all that's done on the 8th. Literally nothing. So, but it doesn't matter because I can come back, I can look at this, I can go, oh yeah, we had an appointment, Will's sister came, my sister was here, we did this, we did that, and I can just write it in there whenever you want. I did this page this morning, that's the 7th of May. There's pages here that haven't been done, there's pages here that haven't been done, there's pages here that haven't been done. But as long as you've got some notes on each day, who cares? I'm on a creative block, I guess, and I really think it's because of the white pages. I'm trying to art and journal, but I don't know where to start. I think it's because I don't think. Best thing to do with a creative block is to honestly put some colour down on the page like this. Just put some colour down and then just go for it. And also, don't overthink it. I just stick shit wherever. Honestly, everyone's always like, oh my god, I don't know how you put your pages together. Guys, there's no rhyme or reason why I do this. I just stick a load of crap on the page and it ends up looking alright. And that is honestly true. But I love this journal. It's probably my favourite one that I've done this year so far. I think it looks really funky. You're also getting a really cool insight into my next flip through. So look at you. This is what my eye looks like. So I'm having to have some sort of eye surgery on my eye soon, which is making me feel ill, but it's fine. Think what happened. I bought a circuit to make stickers and I'm just left with a box of stickers now and I've gone off my journal. Well, come back to it when you want. Honestly, do not stress out about it. You will use those stickers one day. Don't matter if you don't use them now, don't matter if you use them in a year. They're made, they're ready. And if you don't want them anymore, put them in Happy Mail, and when you get a Happy Mail back, you'll get inspired to use new things. Oh, thanks guys. Being all cute about my pages. Do you know what? I think we've worked out a really good system here with the peas. The peas and the frozen food seems to be working a treat. So we're just gonna freeze him a little bit longer before we go back on to doing the next bit. The people that are gonna watch this stream back are gonna be like, what is going on? I journal in Herbanichi, it's so chunky now I have a hard time writing. Honestly, that was my issue last year when I did my Herbanichi. It was bad. It got so fat that I couldn't really work in it anymore. Bad. I have a Daphne's Diary journal for daily writing. Oh, I love Daphne's Diary. As in, do they make notebooks as well, Jean? Because I know that they obviously have a magazine. He must be having issues and can't start his car without the alarm going off. Oh, no. Is your boyfriend coming home with you surrounded by frozen food? Trust me, worse has happened. He's come back to work. And I've tidied all the kitchen, so he has to be happy with me anyway. So there's no excuse. So he ain't going to be bothered by some peas. So let's have a look at these then. The phone isn't feeling too warm. It is feeling a little bit warm, but not too bad. So, do you know what? We're going to look through these. If my phone does that thing again where it says you've got 20 seconds and your phone's going to die, then we're going to call it quits, okay? That is what we're going to say, okay? Love your nails. Thank you. I am so happy with them. I think they look really fab. The little yin-yang. I love yin-yang stuff. I've always wanted a yin-yang tattoo. Too much of a wimp. You've seen my tattoo. It's tragically small. But I really like it. The only thing I don't like is that, can you see that they're a little bit tinted with blue? That is because of my hair. Every time that I touch my hair, the dye rubs off a little bit and they kind of go light blue. I don't think you can tell that bad, but yeah, it's a bit strange. She puts out where there's 4 spaces to write on one side of the page and 3 sides on the other, so you just write a little bit every day. That's nice. I love my tattoos. I love tattoos. I just am such a wimp. My tattoo is absolutely teeny tiny. It's about the size of my thumbnail. It's a little lotus flower. My boyfriend has got all of his arms done. I have loads of ideas. I'm just too much of a wimp. And I'm scared that they hurt really bad. Yeah. But I would want loads, honestly. So what have we got here? What have I saved? Let's have a look and see. Have you ever... I like this. I'm not going to cut anything up now. I'm just going to have a look and see what we've got. Because I need to be refreshed a little bit. I've probably kept it for the Barbie. Yeah, I have. The Barbie is cool. That is fine. Have I kept it for the shoes? Well, I must have done. That's quite sweet, but I don't know when I'd need that now. Oh, what do they say? Mascara is a present you give yourself. A new serum is about to enter your life. Right, okay. Bit weird, but it's fine. Oh, I've definitely kept this for Christmas stuff, so I want to cut out this Christmas thing. This is from The Holiday, which is one of actually my favourite films ever. I think it's so cute. And this is from Love Actually, so I'll be cutting both of those out, and they'll be going in the December daily area. I've probably kept this for this and this, because these are pretty. Yeah, I actually hate Home Alone. So I'm really sorry if you like Home Alone. I just think it's really, really crap. I've talked about it on my December daily videos before. I'm just not a fan. I think it's because the teacher in me cannot get over the fact that social services never got involved and the kid never got taken off them, and it happened more than once. So I don't know why I've kept this. Maybe for the girl, I'm not sure. Or this staycation, I could definitely use that this year, especially we're going to Liverpool. RuPaul, right, well that's... Oh, well which one should I use? RuPaul looking like this, or RuPaul looking like this? I kind of like this one, to be honest. Oh, I've kept that for this. More RuPaul. This is so handy. Me and Will have been re-watching all of the new RuPauls. No, all the old RuPauls. So I can stick him for that. I'm going to just turn this over. Such an unreasonable story now at Christmas, lol, for real. My thoughts exactly. Yes, Angie. Somebody agrees with me. Honestly, I always get hate for it. Everyone's always like, oh my god, how can you hate Home Alone? I'm like, because it's just a shit storyline, guys. The kid would have been taken off them. None of that would have happened, especially wouldn't have happened twice. I've definitely kept this for the Am I Normal thing. I love that. And I like this little laptop and could cut that out and use that. So much snipping. This is nice. Holly, I'm so happy to catch you on. Yay, hello. I didn't like Home Alone because all the funny things he does, not for the storyline. I don't even find it funny. I just don't. But I don't really like slapstick comedy very much. I'm very much a British humour kind of girl. I like funny, but like clever funny. Not just like, oh, he set a booby trap. That's so hilarious. I don't find that funny. I just think, oh, okay. My boyfriend thinks I'm a massive snob when it comes to films and stuff. Look at all this stuff you can cut out. There's so much stuff on here. Also, didn't realise, but these are rude. So, sorry, guys. There's some sexy stuff on there. They had money, so they probably paid off social services. I mean, yeah, true. They all say I'm wrecking the moving, but for me, it's distressing. They forgot him. I can't get past it. Yeah! It's so weird. And like, they're on the plane and everything, and they're just like, oh yeah, we've left our kid at home. I'm like, what? I agree with your reasoning too, though. Do you know, I mean, I don't mind some films. Like, some films I'm like, okay, like, this is a bit off the wall, but it's okay. But that, I'm just like, forgetting your own kid, I just don't know. I just can't get over that. That just isn't a good concept to me. Like, we recently rewatched The Mask, you know, with Jim Carrey. And everyone was like, this film's so wacky. And I've never thought it was wacky. I've always just thought, oh yeah, it's just him going crazy in a mask. But I absolutely love that film. This is so cool. I can't wait to use this. There's so many good things in here. Why have I just left this in my room, not used it? I don't know. That's cute. Boobies. The boobies are cute. More boobs. Boobs on a kettlebell? Okay. And I can use this little time to chill thing. You can actually make that a tip in, because it's got home time on one and time to chill on the other. That's cute. That's a nice candle. But 32 quid for a candle? No chance. Look at this beast. He was not £32. This one was, I think, 12 from HomeSense. Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it was £12. I ain't paying 32 quid for a candle. They think I made of money. I use both A5 for every day and TN for journaling about events like Scrapbooky Town. I actually have a few what's the word? Traveller's notebooks, and I'm wanting to use them at some point this year, but I'm worried because they're small. Also, this type of chair, me and Will are looking at buying a house next year, and it breaks my heart because I really do love this little flat that we're in, but equally I'm excited to have my own craft room and decorate how I want and have our own like cute place. And these types of chairs I call a shell chair because they kind of look like a shell, don't they? And I've said that I will know I've made it in life when I earn my own shell chair in my craft room. So I might cut this out. I want a green velvet one really, but I can deal with that. These are so good for what's the word? December Daily. And yes, I am thinking about December Daily in June. Oh, so these are actually from a planner, and these are from a book that I bought from The Works a few years ago. Have fun. Cute. And yeah, I've just kept these because they're just nice papers really. These were the cover pictures for each of the months. Whoa, can't it just? We know that from last year. Jeez Louise. Does anyone have a journal or an art journal like for like MMM? What does MMM mean? I guess you call it like a catch-all, where it's kind of like a glue book, junk journal and creative journal all mixed together. I don't have that. I do have like an art journal, which I do also use as a junk journal kind of, you know, oh, what's the word? Junk journally art journal kind of glue book thing. But there's no creative journaling in that. That is just for me to do my own thinking. What's he doing in there? Okay. I mean, I'm not saying no to the fish. Just confused why the fish is there. They're really good little journaling spots. So yeah, this is a book that I bought from the Works, and it was all about different illustration, and I just basically gutted the whole thing and thought I'll chop it up when I want to chop it up. What do you use it for? What kind of journal do you use? I have so much stuff and nowhere to glue it in. I would definitely make a glue book if you have too much stuff. Just means that you can just stick everything in one place. It doesn't have to be in order. Go and check out Jean Bainey's channel. She was on here earlier. I don't know if she's still on here, but she does a lot of journals where it's lots of random things kind of stuck on there, and they look really great. So definitely go and check out Jean Bainey. If you look up, then it does say her name on chat. This is amazing. I like that. So much stuff I can cut out here. I mean, this is why I saved this stuff, but you know, I don't know why I saved this one though. I don't really know what I can cut out here. I don't like these if there's too much overlay, so like this here I won't use because of that and that. This might get away with it, but that again is maybe a little bit too much. Maybe I kept it for cool and collected. I don't really know what I kept this for. Yay! Jean Bainey's there. Go and check out Jean Bainey's channel, because she has the best types of stuff for that sort of journaling. I like this. I still don't know why I've kept this. Anyone has any ideas as to why I've kept this? I have no idea why. But this is cute, that's cute. I can see that's cute. Best magazines for Snipping Holly as your UK. Okay, so I really love Breathe magazine. Do you know what? I'm going to go get you a couple because they're only here. I can show you the front covers then. Give me 2 moments. I'm just talking to you. Hear me dragging stuff out like a mad woman. Right. These are probably my top 4. Yay! You putting a video up this afternoon. That's great news. I'll watch when I'm in the bath later. So, best magazines for UK. Free stuff, okay? This is from Tesco, the supermarket. You can get these from any supermarket you go in, like Sainsbury's, Aldi, Tesco. This is a Tesco one, so yeah. Morrison's, Asda, wherever you are, free magazines like this. Has a big free thing on. There's tons of stuff you can chop up in here. I mean, firstly, all the amazing food. Lots of adverts that you can cut up. I mean, look how cute they are for like washing your hands and stuff. I always pick up a couple because if there's stuff, you know, on the other side, you can have it twice. These are really, really good for cutting up. I've used this in a journal recently. So yeah, Tesco, amazing. Next one, I can see everyone talking about it on thing, Breathe magazine. They do Breathe in this one, and they also do it in Breathe Teen, so the teenage version as well. But these pictures are just beautiful. First, it's got really good photography in, and then most of the pictures in here is actually drawn. And the articles in it are really, really good as well. Trying to think of what to put for Saturdays, not much happened. Babes, all my pages now happens. I'm literally like, got up, I went to work, I just sat and did some work, and then I came home, we had pizza for tea, and then I watched TV, and that was the end of the day. Like, I know it looks interesting because of all the fun stuff that's on my pages, but quite honestly, there ain't that much fun stuff on there. By the way, there's tons of stuff in here that I've not cut out, and I'm really liking. So I have to go through this afterwards. But yeah, Breathe magazine is fantastic. It's a bit more of an expensive one. It is $5.99, so it's £6. But they're really thick, and you get loads in them, and yeah, the images are just really good. I mean, look, there's a girl journaling literally just there. So yeah, I would definitely suggest Breathe. And I also love home magazines because they're cheap. £2.49, £2.25. I've never saw a Breathe magazine. They're in Sainsbury's, okay? If you go to Sainsbury's, they're at the back. So, like, where you've got all of your National Geographics and all that kind of thing, they're at the back. So, that's where you want to find Breathe. They're in most Sainsbury's, especially the bigger ones. But yeah, I absolutely love home magazines because I like using out, I like cutting out settees, and it always has lots of food in here. There's another shell chair, and, you know, garden stuff. And it doesn't matter that it doesn't look like my house. I'm not bothered. I just think they're handy for if you've had a day in bed, or if you've had a day on the settee, or if you've had a day in the garden, or if you've had a day cooking, or whatever. They're just easy to use. So these two are really, really a good option as well. So yeah, they're like my top 4. So free magazines from what's it called? Supermarkets, Breathe, which you can get from Sainsbury's if you're in the UK, and home magazines as well, because they're really good. They're really good to use. So these are actually from that home magazine. So I'll definitely get this for that. I literally buy Breathe magazines purely just to chop up. I do sometimes read them, but yeah, the majority of things that I do buy in terms of magazines are to snip up. Like, I would never buy a home magazine just to buy a home magazine. I would always just chop it up. I mean, next year when I have my own house, maybe I will be more willing to look and, you know, want to kind of get inspiration and stuff. I get Breathe at my job, I get an employee discount. Oh, look at you. Another shell chair. That's kind of like the one I want. How cute are they? I just love that. I will know I've made it in life when I earn my shell chair. I just love them. So this is from Breathe. All these are from Breathe. This. A few others aren't there. Chairs are so cute. I just love the shell chairs. You can get them from Home Sense, and I just love them. This is good for like Happy Mail and stuff. This is a Breathe page. You can always tell because it has a different type of look to everything else. Little pinata there. That's cute. That's good. That little plant. You could fussy cut him out. I like doing all my snipping as well while I'm sat on the settee watching telly. That's cute. That is so hideous. Oh my god. And I love gaudy, horrible things, but that is just... It says opulent. I'm sorry. No. That is not opulent. It's just ugly. Oh, that banana is cute. See, I like gaudy stuff. Hi, Chloe. Hope you're alright. Welcome. To be honest, I don't do lives very often, as everyone will tell you who's been here for the long shot today. I have had a lot of technical issues, which has forced me to... yeah, that's cute though. How cute is that? And that is lovely. Oh my god, guys, a shell settee! Wow! Deirdre sure does have a channel. Also, how funny are those? This is the only reason why I think I'd want kids, but then equally I'd be like, no, go away. Like, I want to craft. They're actually really comfy, you know, the shell chairs. I have tried them out and they are really, really great. They're like crushed, beautiful velvet. I don't know why I've saved this. Maybe for the work harder, I could save that. I don't know. These are definitely from National Geographic. National Geographic Travel Magazine. Travel Magazine's also a really good one. How do you organise all pictures? Mine are a mess. Right, I'll show you in a minute. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish up with these pictures. We're going to fill my phone. It's feeling quite light. Then I'll go and get my organisation pile and then we'll be done for today. Is that alright with everybody? I feel like I'm in teacher mode asking you if you're all alright. I've definitely kept that for old... who's that? Elizabeth the First? Lizzie, I think? That's cute. Oh, honestly, everybody laughs at me for my journaling. Everybody. They look delicious. Yes. Oh. These might be all recipes, you know, because I don't know if you've seen it, but I actually have a recipe journal as well, where I collect all magazine journal magazine recipes and I stick them all in there. Yeah, I've definitely saved these. So I need to work on that actually. Sorry, Elizabeth. Oh no, I put my images on the peas. They're getting wet. Do we need... I don't think we need a cool down quite yet. I think we're alright. They look yummy as well. Fish pie. Yeah, I've kept that for that. I think these are all recipes. I'm just going to check quickly, but I feel like they are. I think I've kept that for that. Yeah, I have, because look, I've even kept the pictures next to them. Absolute organisation. I've kept that for the roast pork. Yeah, that. Because I love cooking. It's another one of my little passions that I have. I really enjoy it. It chills me out. I'm a big fat hog that loves food. So I love cooking. See, I looked at that and I thought, there's no way that I've kept it for this. I would not like this. But I've kept it for this. The smoked salmon gnocchi bake. Yes. Delicious. French onion soup toasty. I mean, sounds amazing. The only problem is when you have to choose between two. But I think I've saved it for this one. Sesame toy beef. Yeah, I have, because I've saved the picture of the beef. Because I would never make this. As I said earlier, I don't like soup. So, I've kept that for that. I'm very organised. As you can see, I've kept everything. Look. Mushroom and 4 cheese lasagna. And the recipe for that will be there. That looks so great though, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. What have I saved here? Bacon, crumble, cauliflower cheese. Yes. Provincial lamb. Southern style chicken with soup set wedges and slaw. This is definitely a picture, yeah, of the provincial lamb. See? I'm so good. I've literally gone through and saved the pictures next to the things. This looks, I think, really great. So I'd love that chowder as well. I make my own beef chilli. So yeah, I've kept it for that one. I don't need a recipe for chilli, guys. I know how to make a good chilli on my own. So yeah, I think these are all recipes. So let's have a quick check. Gonna have to work in my... Oh, look at that. After 8 cake. Oh, yes. Christmassy or what? If Lynn's still here, I don't know if she is, but Love Lynn's Life loves chocolate orange, so she would be mad for this. Oh, yes. I've kept both the recipes for that. Yeah, these are all recipes, so I'm going to have to do another video of working in my recipe book, I think. Honestly, mate, I know, right? I cannot stop looking. What's that? Brown butter, mushroom and sage pappardelle. Oh my lord, yes. Oh no, I love chili. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like I didn't like it. I love chili. I love chili peppers, and I also love chili, but I make my own, so I don't need a recipe to tell me how to make it, because like I have my own recipe. So we've gone through all of them. I'm going to separate them. These are all of the recipe ones, and these are all of the ones that need to be snipped out. So I will have an evening of chopping up, I think, later on. Chopping up these and these. I'm not sure all of them are going to fit back into the packet, but we'll try. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly go and get my... box and show you how I sort out my magazine cuttings, and then I will be off because I need to start making tea because it is 4:45, and I am going to make a spaghetti bolognese, and so I need to chop up everything because Will's home in about an hour, and then I've got my book club meeting tonight at about 8 o'clock. So yes. Oh, we're talking about books. Well, like I said, I've got my book club meeting later. Right, give me a second, I'm just going to get my thing. clubs are not an American thing. Me and my friends do a book club, but there is a book club in Leeds that you can join. It's basically where you all pick a book and you all read it and then you all talk about it. But yeah, me and my friends, some old work colleagues, and we did it when I worked at the place I was at, and then we've carried it on when I left, and it's really great. But I've got my little meeting tonight, so a Zoom. But yeah, we've just read, what's it called? Such a Fun Age or something by Keely something Reid, I think. Next book is called Room, and it sounds very depressing. And the next book that I've picked is called something like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo or something. That's the next one that I've chosen to read, and it looks really great. And then I noticed that it said bisexual erotic fanfic, not fanfic, fiction. And I was like, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I was like, I think it's going to be full of like lesbian sex and stuff. It's no bother to me. I ain't bothered, but I just said to the book club girls, I was like, I'm really sorry, girls. I hope you're into erotica stuff because I think it might have some stuff in it. Oh, great, Chloe. Yes, it is Room by that author. Yes, it sounds really depressing. I was a little bit like, oh, I don't want to read it. Is Evelyn Hugo what I'm thinking? Is it rude? I'm a bit worried after picking it now. But yeah, I love reading. I'll show you quickly. The washing's in front of it, but the bookcase is just there. As you can see, I've got you on the telly, so I can see your comments. But it's all colour coded. I've actually thought of doing book reviews on my channel before, but then I just haven't because I didn't think I had the kind of right people that would be interested. But I do have lots of thoughts on certain books. Like, I read A Little Life recently, and it literally destroyed me. I mean, it was a year ago now, it wasn't even recently, but it was one of the saddest books I've ever read. And I wanted to chat about it with other people, and I thought, oh, maybe a YouTube video. But then I thought, people might not be interested. So if you're interested in hearing me chat about books, then let me know. But this is how I store my magazine clippings. Oh my god, I'm currently reading A Little Life. We seem to have the same taste. So we actually, we started it. We started the book club a few months ago. I keep saying it's a few months ago. It was a year ago now. It was during lockdown. And yeah, it was really nice. It's been really, really nice. And I would never have picked to read A Little Life if it wasn't for the book club, because it's so massive. I mean, it's literally like the size of this. It's like, I think 900 pages or something, but it's the longest book I've ever read, and genuinely it was one of the most heartbreaking books I've ever read. So enjoy reading A Little Life. If you do have any sort of trauma or anything though, probably maybe wouldn't suggest you read it because it's very triggering. But yeah, I'll just show you quickly then how I store my magazine. So I pop them in this book. Oh my lord. How long did it take to read? About 2.5 weeks, because I had the audiobook version and I also had the actual book version. So I was just reading it when I could, and then I was listening to it on like the train and stuff at other times when I was going to work and stuff. So yeah, it took me about 2.5 weeks, but that was like intense reading. The one that I've just read, actually, I didn't really like it very much, so it took me a lot longer. If I'm not into something, it can take me ages. If it's a good book, I can read it really, really quick. It's weird. So yeah, I just keep them in here, this little tub. And then in here, we've got food. So all my food images are in here. And this is just magazines, okay? So this isn't like other ephemera or any like die cuts or anything like that. They're actually organised by size. So I've got a small box and a big box, and they're just all matched up. They're just all thrown together in a box, depending on their size. But magazine clippings, I feel like, need to be a bit more organised. So here we go. This is food. So all food images are in here. In here we have got random stuff. So this is everything from clothes to like pictures of cars, and like Alice in Wonderland, animals, all sorts of stuff in here. So random things are in here. This one is objects. So if it's something which is like a main feature thing, so like this watch, and we've got a glass of milk in there, we've got a handbag, we've got all sorts of stuff, they will go into here because that is the objects one. These are words, so anything that has lots of words on, or the words are the main thing, then that's what that is. This is like interior design things. So I do keep a lot of pictures of like bathrooms, bedrooms, sitting rooms, sofas, all that sort of thing. And also just houses that I like as well. I've come to this realisation that you don't always have to have pictures that go with what you're writing about. You know, I've really kind of got over that now. So if there's a picture of something that I like, I will just stick it in, and that's mainly what all these are for. They're just all fun things, because I was deliberately not picking stuff because I was like, well, I've never gone to this place, so I can't stick it in. But then I'm also like, well, I use unicorn stickers, and I use Peppa Pig stickers, and I use all these other like fantasy creatures or characters, and I'm like, well, I'm never going to see them in real life, but I still use them. So I've got over that now. I just stick in whatever I want. So yeah, they're my interior design ones. These are magazine pictures which are kind of backgrounds, or could be kind of made as scrapbook paper, or you know, fun stuff like that. So we've got all that kind of stuff in there. This is anything which is this is people, so anything which is person orientated. So like, she's sat there, doesn't matter if it's cartoon, if it's real person, it doesn't matter. Went to Hobbycraft, the stickers are crap now, don't know why I go to the range now. Yes, oh my god, yes, Nicola, I agree with you 100%. It is so shite. Like, to put it bluntly, it's so rubbish. I totally agree with you. I go to the range now. I've got 50 quid to spend at the range after my birthday, and I've actually kind of I've gone too many times to the range in Leeds, so I'm actually going to get the bus, and I'm going to go to Bradford, which is just the city across. It's only about half an hour on the bus, and I'm going to go to their range instead, because Hobbycraft is just so shit now. I really agree with you. I think it's because I've talked about it in other videos, but I think it's because they've actually ended their contract with American Crafts. And American Crafts are who make all of the Amy Tangerine, Chimel, Paige Evans, all your big kind of brands. They don't stock anymore. So I'm like, what are we, you know, what am I paying for here? And the washi tape's really rubbish as well. There was only like 5 rolls when I went. It was rubbish. This is nature. So anything with kind of flowers or landscapes, plants, anything like that, that's there. And then finally, we've got kind of places. And you might be like, well, that's a bit weird, but like, this is stuff like that I might actually go to or whatever. So we've got Paris in there because one day I will go to Paris. We've got Budapest. If I'm talking about Budapest, we've got that there. Not Bangladesh, Budapest. This is a cafe in Leeds. This is a cartoon picture of Leeds. This is another picture of, is this? Oh, this is all about Yorkshire. So different places in Yorkshire. This is a cafe in Leeds. This is a cartoon image again of Leeds skyline. This is a place called Merrion Street on Leeds. And again, it was from a magazine. And this is a really good this is a really, really good festival that they do outside where everyone sits outside. And I've got some London pictures, and then I've also got a silhouette of Lincoln, because this is where I went to university. It's where my sister lives. So I will definitely use that at some point as well. So yeah, that's what's in there. Places. So we've got places, nature, people, backgrounds, interior design, words, objects, random, food. That's how I store my pictures. I also have a little wallet that I use for ones that I want to use at the moment. I've also got all these little wallets as well. This has got book images in it, so anything that I've cut out of storybooks, kids' books, anything like that, go in here. We've also got other bits. So this is mainly from that book that I showed everyone last year that I got, which is from the Amazing Things, Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage. And I've also got some other bits that Elizabeth sent me in here. And it's kind of like glossy, kind of, but not magazine cutouts. I'm really particular about things. So that's what's in there. I've also got, Will thinks this is hilarious, non-glossy magazine clippings. So all those are glossy. If there's any which are like from Breathe magazine or anything like that, which are like more paper, they have to be separate. I can't have them in the same thing. So that's them. And finally, we've got some printables. I can see a lot of people talking about digital things on the chat. I can't do that because I actually don't have a printer. So all my printed images are just from work. When I'm at work, I just print loads of stuff out, and I literally just what was the word? What am I saying? I just finished my job. I'm starting my new job next week, so I had a lot of printing credit left. So don't tell anyone, but I did go crazy and used all my printing credit on these. But yeah, hopefully I'll be getting a printer soon, because I want to work on my Etsy, which I will need to have a printer for. So yeah, they're my little wallets. That's how I organise everything. And on that note, guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you, because it is 5 o'clock. It is time for food. I'm so happy that my phone actually lived and we didn't have to, have any technical issues anymore. We did have a couple at the beginning, but I think putting it in the freezer and our trusty Petit Pois really did save the day. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this live. If you do like these sorts of lives and stuff, then let me know, because I do enjoy them, and they do stress me out a little bit at the beginning, but I think when I advertise it and I get a lot of people joining, it's just really fun in it. It's really nice chatting to everybody and kind of getting to know new people and recognising those people that comment on my videos, who I don't talk to all the time. And, we can all share each other's channels and all that kind of thing. So there will be some videos coming up in the future. I've nearly finished the journal now. So, wherever that is. Oh, it's here, yeah. So I've nearly finished this now. So there will be a flip through going up soon. It'll be a long one. I'm warning you all now. Yes to more lives. Yay. So yeah, it's going to be a long video. I hope no one cares. So yeah, we're going to be going through this very, very shortly. And yeah, if you've got any video suggestions, questions, anything like that, as always, message me on Instagram, message me on here, up to you, whatever you want. And yeah, I will speak to you soon. But thank you all so much for joining. And I'm going to go make a spaghetti bolognese now. Yay! But thank you so much for joining, guys, and thank you for bearing with if you've been here from the beginning with all the technical issues. I think we kind of sorted it thanks to Elizabeth putting the phone in the freezer. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. You take care now. Bye.